Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to be looking at the recently EZAd Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. So I got his EZA done a couple days ago, and I only just before this video started fully EZA'd him. So I actually haven't used him at all yet. This is going to be my first time using him. So yeah, we're just going to take him into this Black Star Dragon Ball Saga GT Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. We're going to try him out now. This is a team I've been running a lot recently, except I would usually be using the LR STR UI Sign Goku, but because the same name update isn't on global yet, I had to replace him with this EZAd one. So the question now becomes, is this guy good enough to replace the LR? Now keep in mind, I have this guy rainbowed, and the LR for me, I don't have any dupes in him. He's just 55%. So the question becomes, for me at least, is this guy good enough EZAd to replace the LR? We'll see soon enough. So what we're gonna do is, I think we'll have our rotations like this. So we're gonna have the two Vegetas in one rotation, and then we're gonna have UI Sign Goku and regular UI Goku on the other rotation. So if you weren't aware, one of the big things with this Goku is he transforms into regular Ultra Instinct or Mastered Ultra Instinct when he gets, I believe, 50% HP or less, right? But the big thing is, the turn he transforms in, he gets guaranteed dodges for that turn. Guaranteed 100% chance to dodge for that single turn, and then after that it's great chance, which I believe is 70% chance to dodge. So, you know, that's definitely an amazing ability. It's definitely super clutch as well. So, and of course then I believe it's key 3 attack 200% and defense 100%. So yeah, oh well, this isn't great, is it? So between okay, so he's just missing Over in a Flash and First Awakened, but he's got 5 out of 6 links active. Do any of his links actually change when he transforms? I can't remember. I don't think so. No, they stay the same. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, the amount of key he gets doesn't really matter, so we're just gonna give him that. It's unfortunate this the enemy we're fighting is physical, but I mean, it is what it is. So we've also got support from the Gohan and Frieza. 3.4 rainbowed out. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. And of course he did a decent amount of damage because he got a crit. So is he better? I don't think he's better, no, than the UI Sign Goku, but or the LR one. But whenever the same name update comes to global, should you run both of them on your team? Oh, absolutely, abso-freaking-lutely, you should. Okay, this is a pretty crappy rotation turn. I forgot that the Power Brothers here did this. Oh man, that's annoying. Okay, they just steal all your characters if you weren't aware, so you can't get any super attacks off. You have to just defeat them with normal attacks. They're pretty easy. It's just annoying. So yeah, they're basically done now already. Yeah, easy enough. So let's see. So here's the thing. I want to try and take some damage so we can get Goku to transform. So the issue is, this team is so good, I don't know if we'll be able to take enough damage without beating it. So we're gonna just try and go through it, and I'm gonna we'll just see what happens. Hopefully, you know, both of the UI Gokus and the Goku and Frieza and stuff can get supered, and then we'll just take a good amount of damage. So again, yeah, we need to get to 50% or under HP, so I'm just not going to do any healing at all for this. And hopefully it won't take us too long to get to where we need to be in order to transform. So, just as his UI Sign form, he's rather impressive. He's putting up pretty consistent 3.2, 3.3, 3.4-ish numbers. So him linked up with this LR AGL UI Goku is definitely a pretty powerful combo if you've got both of them, or even if you don't, even if you have only got the int one. That's still really good because you can bring a friend UI Goku if you're running a Reps Universe 7 team, and then you can link them together. Another thing is, I believe after the awakening he becomes a Realm of Gods key 360% to all stats leader, I think. I need to check. I'm pretty sure he does, because he was 150% before awakening. Let me just check that real quick. Let me see here. Any second now. Alright. He is, yeah, key 3 HP attack and defense 160%. So that basically makes him one of the best leaders in the game, well, by far, because Beerus is the other one of the other Realm of Gods leaders. The other one is the Zamasu, I believe, right? The AGL one, and he's meh. So, oh, you know what? I should have put them in front and let. Ah, damn it! That would have been the perfect time to take damage. Yeah. So, Beerus Zamasu doesn't really link well with super class units. He's alright, like, Beerus, I mean, he's Beerus. Beerus units don't have, well, they have decent links, right? But the issue is they don't link up well with, like, Saiyans. And Realm of Gods, a lot of the team is Goku and Vegeta and stuff. So, you know, if you want to get Beerus to output and perform the most damage and perform his best, you want him linked up with, like, the Whis or, like, or Beerus and Whis or something like that, right? So he doesn't mesh as well with the rest of it. Despite him being such a good unit, he doesn't mesh as well with the rest of the team because he's a Beerus unit. And that's where this UI Goku comes in. Now, I think Beerus is key 370% to stats, so technically, if you're just looking at it in terms of the amount of damage and HP and defense you're going to get, Beerus is the better leader, sure, but Goku is subjectively better because he just links so well with everyone. Like, you're gonna have a hard time finding a character that he doesn't link at least somewhat decently with. So you know, that's definitely something to keep in mind if you're planning on running Realm of Gods team. I personally haven't run Realm of Gods in a good while, actually. I need to get back around to that. Just swap things up a little bit here and there, but yeah, he's definitely a very good leader. I don't know that they only increased his the stat boost he gives by 10%, but that's still 10%. That's still a pretty decent amount, right? So let's just keep that in mind, right? If you have him and you have him EZA, you could use him as a leader. So how do we want to play this? We're gonna just put UI Goku here and hope he doesn't dodge, gets hit with a super attack or something, with type disadvantage. So again, also this UI Goku, he gets 150% attack and defense. Just that's basically it when he is passive. Also, I forgot to mention, he raises attack and defense, so he's a stacker. So he's great for long events. You know, so just as well, another thing to consider. Now the unfortunate thing is, he doesn't have a chance to dodge until he transforms, right? So in terms of how good he is compared to other EZA units, I mean 3.7 is really good, but how good is he compared to, like, you know, the Super Saiyan 4s, for example, or Physical Cooler, you know? Well, when he transforms, he's probably one of the best EZAs in the game. You know, I don't think there's much question there. But before he transforms, his passive is very, very basic. Like, it is insanely basic. So, you know, when he transforms, it's definitely one of the best ones. But you're not going to get him to transform all the time. That's something you got to keep in mind. You're not going to get him to transform all the time. So, no, there's no point, they'll be dead. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Is it just me, or is this too easy? Is it just me, or is this like way too easy? I might, you know what? I might have to I might have to go into a harder event. This team is just look at my health. I've basically got full health. I'm not taking any damage. This is stupid. This wasn't supposed to be a Reps Universe 7 showcase, but my god. This team is just too good. This is just too good. Like, what the... Okay. We're getting close to the end here. Tell you what. Okay, hold on. We could take some damage here. This is what I'm going to do. Goku doesn't share as many links with them, but I'm going to just leave them here, okay? Okay, yeah. And hope they could... Oh, wow. Really? Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to quit out. And we're going to go and take on the GT Goku event. Fighting Legend GT event. Because, you know, Goku hits a lot harder there. So we're going to get... we will most certainly get Goku to transform into Master Ultra Instinct. Unless we die first. But, you know. Anyways, I'll cut back once we get into the event. Okay, we got it. We got it, finally. Finally. We got lucky with this Goku super attacks. Not this Goku, but the GT Goku super attacking us in just the right place. Okay, and we got the Icarus active. So, here's the deal, right? This guy gets... We just take a look at his passive here. So, Key 3, attack 200% and defense 100%. Great chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, which is like 70%. Disables enemies' guard, which just means he can attack physical types, right? And he guarantees a dodge for the first turn. So right now he's got guaranteed dodges. So I can put him anywhere and he's going to 100% dodge all of the attacks. So, we're just going to put him here and we're just going to let him do his thing, okay? I would not be surprised if he just finishes off his Goku here. He really should. Because he disables guard, right? So, that's guaranteed dodge. 4.3 million. That's pretty sweet. That is a nice number to look at. Especially considering this guy used to be piss poor. Honestly. He used to be terrible. He is now one of the best EZAs in the game. Which is great. Now, did he need an EZA? Yeah, I guess. But did he need to get his before, like, say, Physical Android 17? Probably not. Physical Android 17 probably would have been a better one to do first. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. So, UI Goku putting up a 4.3-ish million attack stat. Pretty nice. Now, it took me a while to get to the point where I could actually, you know, get him to transform. So, is it worth the effort? You know, I mean, I guess, right, the odd time you're going to get him to transform accidentally, and then he's just going to be super clutch, right? Which is nice. But it's one of those things where the HP threshold is kind of a troll. You know, if it was, oh yeah, I mean, I can kind of understand it below 50% HP, right? But at the same time, it would have been better if the number was like 60% or something, right? It would have just been a bit easier to get. But I mean, you know, it's whatever, right? It can't be helped now. It is what it is. So, you know, is he worth running over the STR one? I don't know that he is. Because, see, the thing is, right, one's an LR, one is just an EZAd unit. So, they're not really in the same ballpark. But, see, I don't know. That's a tough choice to make. At the moment, you know, when the same name update comes down to it, when the same name update comes out, you won't have to make this decision. But at the moment, okay, this is, you know, it's a decision global players have to think about at the moment. And, because, you know, if you know, some people have both UI Gokus like myself, and they have to choose which they want to run. Some people don't. Some people are going to pull the LR UI, STR UI Goku, UI sign Goku, I keep doing that, you know, off like the ticket banners or something, or the guaranteed LR 66 unit multi. Someone's going to pull them off there, and they're just going to, like, you know, they're going to have to make a decision. Well, do I want to use this guy, or do I want to use the EZA one? And personally, I prefer the LR. You know, I just kind of prefer the LR, but are we going to die here? Most likely if I don't use an item. So I'm just going to use Princess Snake, sure. Personally, I think the LR is a bit more fun to use, right? Because you don't have to worry about transforming or anything. Like transformations where it's like it just happens after a certain turn, or you can do it with an active skill when after a certain turn, that's fine. But HP thresholds I'm not a fan of at all when it comes to anything really, so that kind of puts me off him a little bit. Now even not transformed, he's still pretty good unit. Like, he's a stacker. Even when he transforms, he stacks, but even, like, you know, he's a stacking unit, so he's always going to be good for long events. I really like him. I do. I prefer, like, the SJ4 EZAs. I prefer Vegito Blue's EZA. I prefer Physical Cooler's EZA, but this guy is still really, really good. And of course, if nothing else, doing the EZA nets you a clean 30 stones, which, you know, you can never say no to free dragon stones, right? The category Rapid Growth, which is needed to do it, is a bit, you know, it's an easy, as long as you have the category, it's easy, right? But I feel like that was a bit of an odd choice, because not everyone's going to have, like, the STR Kefla and stuff. But yeah, so I guess that pretty much does it. Let's just check his defense real quick. He's at almost 200k, and he's gotten a couple of super attacks in. So let's see how well he tanks these attacks with. Okay, so Princess Snake is not live anymore. Keep that in mind. These are just double digits. So 4.4, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And again, stacking, he can just keep building up his attack and defense. So, you know, he's quite good. He's quite good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like. What do you think of this EZA Goku? Do you like him? Is he your favorite EZA? Is he not? Do you prefer someone else over him? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more Dokkan Battle content, feel free to subscribe, maybe ring the bell. And I will see you, I guess, in the next Dokkan Battle video. Again, thanks for watching.